Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday afternoon, February 6th. And we're looking at window traders. Market profile of the ES and SPY. If you're like me, had a tough time staying awake. Good part of the afternoon. Very, very quiet day. It is our third smallest range of the year, and it could possibly be our smallest volume of the lowest volume of the year if we stay under 59 million with the after hours. We go 13 for 13 wide, our first perfect pocket of the year in ES and SPY. We all, well, not all, NQ gap lower this morning, fill the gap in A period. They end 11 wide, and they have an afternoon rally high in J. I now have NQ in and righty, no more Qs or IWM. In righty, they have the most accommodating and easier profile to read. Look at these profiles. They're garbage. This is a B shape for long liquidation. They go out 11 wide. Russell with an afternoon rally high in G. They also gap lower and filled it right away. ES and SPY also gapped lower, but we didn't fill ours till D period in ES and SPY. But we had 13 for 13 wide, and that's it. I had a decent day, and it's all done between A and D period. I took one trade after D. So early on, I was looking for shorts with the gap. Below the opening, I shorted it twice to make some money. Nothing huge, but did okay on 4 lots. I shorted B for 5 lots to break the when we one time frame down, and then on the pushes up. So I made money on my first 9 lots trading. C period. I did 7 lots, lost on 2 of them. I did well on most of the ebb and flow trade. I took the trade to go get the overnight low. But then I lost when it came back up. I'm like, if it stays below the 144 in the opening, well, it didn't, went above it. I took a loss on 2, but made on 5. Then in D period, made a new high. I'm like, I really don't think we're going trend. Took a 3 lot short, did well on that. And believe it or not, I lost money in J on a 1 lot. I took the short. I said I'm going to use A's high as my out. We had got up to value high, got to A, and I took it off. Well, once I did that, it came right back in. Now, I don't care. The one I should have taken, not so much K, but when L took out K's low, I'm like, we're definitely going back to value low. Should have taken one there. We one time frame down the last 3 time frames, as you can see. But again, it was no big deal, not a lot. Most of our volume was absolutely stuffed into an 80-cent range in the ES and SPY. Not only do we have a perfect POC, but we took out the overnight, the IB low and the IB high for like the 9th time out of 24 days. That's a lot out of 24 trading days. And we got the overnight low. Destinations. In SPY, we have, for the upside, a perfect POC, 409.95, 13 wide. Then we have 411.29, today's high. For the downside, all you have is today's low of 408.10, and then we got into the single prints. Remember I said this is my line in the sand? Well, we got into them, but didn't take them out by much. So for now, the buyers are holding very, very nicely. So single prints, 408.09 to 406.43. In ES, we have today's low of 04. Single print starting at 03.75, get filled at 89.75 from February 1st. Upside 22.50 is our perfect POC, and today's high of 36.50. Now, again, the only thing we have this week is Powell speaking at noon tomorrow. So I'm hoping they do something prior to that, because I hope this afternoon was very, very boring. So the monthly also came down. Today's low is 409 and change, but we never got back inside yesterday's range. We held that, right? We missed it by 8 cents. So for now, the inside month's holding. Weekly is still firmly up, one time framing up for 5 weeks, but the daily, for now, went from a 2-day balance down. So now the daily is down. And we'll see, do we go and test at 20, which is right now at 400.58, or do we take out today's high tomorrow and come right back into balance? Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.